We have a secret for this right here. We're not going to tell you just yet, but we're going to start with the wheels and see what we can do. But you guys want to stay tuned for this crazy thing we have going on here. We'll just keep watching. We'll tell you more and more what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and install that drift button while you're at it, man.
First things first, let's roll up these windows.
Oh yeah, because we got big windows.
We got all the window.
Yeah, that's a lot of window. So we're just gonna go take this thing out for a test drive. I decided to hop in. I explained this before, but these seats are really comfortable. They're like classic, like 1990 living room sofa seats.
Yeah, no, there ain't no gas in it.
Oh man.
Hopefully we make it.
Yeah, can we even make it down to the
We're gonna find out.
gas station?
Like legit, it smells like ramen. Like 100%, it smells like ramen. Look at that suede, ladies and gentlemen.
That is awesome. What is that exactly?
It's the factory service manual.
Man, they don't make cars like this no more, man.
No, they don't.
I swear.
Look at this illustration. Look at these illustrations.
Big-headed, man. Cartoons.
Look, yeah.
Not liking that.
Huh?
Every time I give it gas, push the clutch in, RPMs will rise while the clutch is in. And then you dump the clutch and it's like,
Still can't hear him.
I know, I can't hear me either.
What? No, seriously, we can't hear you. We seriously can't hear him. Like, there's video proof, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's weird.
Ed!
Say something now.
Say something! You guys are
Seriously,
a bunch
say
of
something.
dumb.
Okay, that's better.
I can hear that.
We had the air on, literally couldn't hear a word you were saying. So, these are the wheels that Chris wants to get, or put on his R33. That's what he got them for.
But he ain't doing nothing with those. They've been on the wall for God knows how long.
But we need a set of wheels for this thing.
Have we talked about what we're gonna do? Have you told the people?
I don't think it's all 100% yet, so we'll keep it on wraps for now.
Well, basically,
we gotta keep some secret.
Yeah, we have a secret for this right here. We're not gonna tell you just yet, but we're gonna start with the wheels and see what we can do. But you guys want to stay tuned for this crazy thing we have going on here. We'll just keep watching. We'll tell you more and more what's going on.
And then this thing's got to go to paint.
Yeah, it's getting painted.
Which
that's the surprise. We can't tell you what color we're going with.
But trust me, none of us that work here have seen a car this color. Right. Like a GTR this color in person.
Me and him are on the same page with this one. Everybody's like, no. We're like, yeah. But they don't know what color we're actually going to go with. You don't know.
Yo.
What are you thinking?
Woo! It's got to happen.
Yeah, that's hot, man.
I'm stealing these wheels.
That is hot.
That's what's happening. Sorry, Chris. We're using these wheels, man. These
that's
things.
So hot.
Yeah. Polished lip.
Yeah.
Nice light gunmetal
on the color.
On beep. Will be hot.
Anybody want to take a guess?
Just imagine the color of the brake calipers that's going to be through there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to tell them the color of that. We're not going to tell you any details. You have to keep watching.
It's going to be so good.
You have to keep watching just to figure out what we got going on here. We might go freaking huge turbo. You don't know. We might go full wide body. I don't know, man.
Hey, man. Okay, man.
You don't know what we're going to do.
We've had GTR, a GTR, we've had a GTR, we've had GTR, we've had GTRs, but we've never had a GTR.
Look.
It's happening, Chris.
Oh, man, it's so hot!
On, dude, just
imagine that color.
Yeah.
Are these clean enough? Are they nice enough? Can we make them
all
nice
they need
enough?
to do is wipe them down, right? I mean, that we can polish up, but
Polish that up. Maybe any place would just touch up a little spot here and there. And
boom, you can buy another set, man.
Chris is sad.
all right. So these wheels.
Yeah.
That arrow.
That arrow.
And
That
then we
arrow.
can put one of those little lips on the front too.
It's got to be slammed.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And damn, we got one of these right there for the back.
Yeah.
But not two. We've been saving it for when another blown one comes in.
Dang.
Hashtag old HKS coilover probs.
Oh my god, I literally just opened up my f***ing phone to this shit.
I'm just gonna blur it. What are we gonna do?
We're not gonna sell this car until
we're
we're
gonna
gonna build it the way we want to build it.
Okay.
Like we wanted to do the white one. Not as extensive, right? But
Right.
but it's gonna be like
It's got upgraded turbos. Got
yeah, I mean
HKS
it's
turbos.
yeah, so we're gonna build it the way we want to do it. Then what we're gonna do is instead of pre-selling it like we always do.
Like we always end up doing.
like we always end up doing. We say, look, if you're interested, we'll let you know when it goes for sale. We're gonna take offers.
Make sure several people that are interested in it, we verify that they have the funds or can get the loan, and then so it's just verified buyers.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a good idea.
Very
Because it's
interesting.
gonna sell. I mean, it's a freaking GTR. It's gonna be so hot, you have no idea. But like, the problem is like, we always get these cars and then they sell before we can do what we want to do with them, right? Getting close to that, like, look, this car is gonna be for sale next week. For this week, we're taking bids. Highest bidder wins.
This man beating back there the whole time. Beat your fender, man.
Jackrabbit.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna put brand new fortunes on it.
Yep.
Brand new fortunes. I think this is an ARC intercooler. GTSS HKS turbos.
ARC suction kit, ARC tension arms.
ARC intercooler. I mean, it's got some awesome JDM parts. And then we're gonna slam it. It's gonna be. If you got parts, you got engine, transmission, whatever. Oh God! What are you doing, man?
Don't be shy.
Don't put it in your earlobe.
Stick that in there.
Don't stick it in
I wasn't
there.
even gonna touch it. It was gonna go through the hole.
You know how they used to cure syphilis back in the day?
No.
All right, guys. I've got a little bit of a tech tip for you guys. What'd you do?
Nothing.
Tech tip. If you've got a coolant reservoir or windshield wiper fluid reservoir that is just nasty and looks like crap, I'm going to show you guys a quick tip how to clean them out. Obviously, first of all, get it out of your car. Second of all, kitty litter. Or maybe rice would work, or I would salt, probably like good coarse salt. You want to put a good amount in there so that this is going to help break up all the stuff that's caught up inside of the in the reservoir. And then bleach, which sounds terrible, smells terrible, but it is the best. So actually, Ed, can you hold this for me real quick?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get my nice hoodie all messed up. Huh? JK. I was talking about getting a new one anyways.
Well, but 5 minutes ago, you were talking like you were bound about it.
Bound about it.
All right.
Leaking there, but
Yes, we are. Where are we leaking from? All right. So now what we want to do is cover some holes, and then you're going to do this for a lot longer than you want to. But shake it up, and that's going to break down all the stuff. I mean, you can see already the color of stuff that's come out of there. It's pretty disgusting. So we've shaken it all up. We're just gonna pour the nastiness out. It's pretty gross.
And it smells so bad.
What are you talking about?
Oh no. It
Doesn't
smells
smell.
so bad.
It does. It's pretty nasty. Then you're gonna want to rinse this out. Look at the inside already.
Look at that white. Back to its future or previous glory.
So you spend a while rinsing it out and getting all the nasty out of it. Fill it up a little bit, shake her a little bit more. Alright, so that's good for now. We'll do more rinsing after we do the outside. So for the outside, I'll use basically the same thing. It's real simple. Just a red Scotch-Brite, a little bit of bleach, and this is where the magic happens. This is because you clean the inside, and you clean the outside, you just scrub it a little bit like that. Ooh, girl, looks so good already. Now, just like that, it's not perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was, and it's gonna look a heck of a lot better in your engine bay. So give that a shot. Let me know how you guys do it in the comments, and send us some pics on Instagram if you guys trying this. Especially you 240 guys. There's nothing worse than a 240 or a 180 coolant reservoir. It's pretty nasty. So that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. Just takes a little time.
So we got some news on this Laurel. Dan said when he was driving it, didn't really get up to temperature, and it only did when he was at a stop, and then it dropped back down instantly. Pulled the lower hose off, and sure enough, it does not have a thermostat in there, so we're gonna do that. Pulled off the front cover so we could paint this, and we found, oh, come on, focus. There's a crack there, and then all the cracks that are in here. So we're gonna have to replace this.
Dang, that's a big crack.
Yeah, that's one of the worst ones, because that belt is not gonna last too much longer before it snaps, and you don't want to snap a timing belt on these motors.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask, is this a non-interference?
No, these are an interference motor.
Oh god.
Step number one to doing the timing belt, the radiator has to come out, which involves the fan and the shroud and the radiator coming out at the same time. It's a Nissan thing. Sucks, but oh well. So once that's off, then we can get in here, take all these belts off, take the lower cover off for the timing, set everything to top dead center, and put the new one on. Yep. There you go, girl. Got it. Look at that. Tevin's doing some manual labor over there. Forgot one of what?
Hose. I got all the hose, baby.
Hold up.
I'm holding this hoe and this hoe.
There you go. Boom. Radiator is out. Alternator belt can come off, and then you can take this lower cover off. Once the lower cover, once the belts are off, then you can take the balancer off. Once the balancer's off, then you can take the cover off. Then you're at everything for the timing kit. Once you're here, take number one cylinder out, take the spark plug out, take a long flathead, and spin it over till you're at top dead center. These are a 2-stroke engine, so, well, not 2-stroke, but you have to turn the motor over twice in order to get one full cycle. So you'll spin it over once, spin it over again, and you should be at top dead center. But we'll get there. Alright guys, so we're at the step now. Got the belt off, I got the balancer off, all that good stuff. So everything is top dead. After I got the balancer off, I put the bolt back in it, turned it over again just to make sure that I was still at top dead center. Everything checked out, so we got the belt off, new belt right here. Biggest thing, you want to check your idler pulleys, because this one is just an idler, this one is your tensioner. So you want to make sure that these spin freely, which these sound good. Bearings aren't worn out or anything. I just want some food.
We're so hungry. So we've got the new timing belt on. We're completely lined up. All right, so there's a timing mark right here. That lines up there. There's a timing mark right here, and that lines up there. And then there's one on the crank as well, and that lines up.
Chocolate cake
Kind of a,
guys
oh,
have
yeah.
a rough here at work, you know.
Oh, I know it, man. But yeah, everything lines up. So we're good. We're just going to put everything back together. So food is definitely a necessity. Hurry up, Tev, and then we'll get everything back together. So. It's done. So, we were going to try and have this thing done today, but obviously we had a snag, had to put a timing belt in it. But it's done. Everything's put back together, and I mean the battery's got to go in too, CJ. So
Now everything's together.
here's what's going to happen, Tevin. Tell these people what to do.
Subscribe now.
Subscribe and like the channel, like the YouTube channel, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
What
That's
accent is
freaking
that?
weird. I don't know. It's
I don't
weirdo. I call it weirdo.
Weirdo? That's my accent.
That's my accent. That's my accent. I do it.
Do your main accent.
I'm so glad you don't talk like
The
that.
main one?
Yeah.
I haven't.
What is the main one? You have like a redneck one. Everybody has a redneck.
No, main is just like extending your R's. So instead of R, it's like I. So you pocket.
Oh, you pocket.
Yeah. Go down and get a
Throw it in the
sandwich.
garbage.
Put it in the garbage. Take it to the back.
Anyway, subscribe, please.
Yeah, do
ASAP.
Subscribe, like it, right here. Like it.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you like it?
Showed you where it was at. Just
I showed you. I was like,